Because the worst enemy of a good police officer is a bad police officer. How are you? Who am I?
Yeah.
Just somebody out taking some video.
Where are you from?
It's a lot of questions right off the bat. You got dinner and a movie first, man. How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from a little town called Winnemucca, Nevada. Let me give you a little look around the neighborhood here. I mean, this country is so beautiful. I got to show it to you. It's incredible, guys. So, glad you could join us today. Thanks for stopping by. I am out with Watching the Watchman today, who's up around the corner here. He'll be up shortly. And we're just going to pay a little visit on the police department here, police headquarters in Winnemucca, Nevada, and see if these folks honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas. As some of you know who follow our channel, I am expressing my Second Amendment right today. And we'll see how it all goes. Here's the Watchman, and let's go take a look. Time and temperature check. Today is Saturday, September 26th. It is 12:14 in the afternoon and 72 degrees, sunny and absolutely beautiful in Winnemucca, Nevada. So always like to take a moment to recognize Old Glory, waving in the breeze as she should. And let's just get a look at the perimeter here first, I guess, right?
Yeah, might as
well. Beautiful, beautiful landscape in this part of the country, guys. If you have the ability and the opportunity to travel, I highly suggest you do. I mean, what an absolutely gorgeous country we live in. And I just can't say enough about it. You got to get out and see it. Had to stop and take a rock out of my shoe. So we have a sign here. This is the driveway to the back side of the police department. A sign here that says no pets allowed. And no other signage. See any restricted access signs?
no.
No, me either.
No, I didn't see it.
All right, well, no restricted access means come on in. So let's see what's going on in the back parking lot of the Winnemucca, Nevada Police Department. So see, for example, there were no signs on the gates coming into the parking lot, but you can see there is a sign here that says this is a secure area. So whenever you see a sign that says secure area on the other side of the fence, it probably means the side you're on is not secure. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Little secret, the Candlewood Suites next door that you're looking at is the hotel we stayed at last night. Don't tell anybody. Animal control vehicle over here. This looks like it used to be a gas station, doesn't it? Looks like those were the 3 or 4 mechanic bays, and then you have probably where the pumps used to be, right where that police sign is. Pretty cool. Yeah. So here's a look at a Winnemucca police vehicle, car 1114. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Looks like an old-time gas station. Very cool. So this is the Winnemucca Police Department Administrative Offices.
How's it going?
Hey, good. How are you? Good. Yeah, make sure that's on. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Chris Morton.
Chris Morton.
1106.
1106. Pleasure to meet you, Chris Morton. 1106. How are you? Who am I?
Yeah.
Just somebody out taking some video.
Where are you from?
It's a lot of questions right off the bat. You got dinner and a movie first, man.
Okay. nice to speak with you.
Oh, so you just go right to business? You can't have a casual conversation? All right. Well, you have a good day, Chris. Take care. I guess Chris doesn't like it when you don't answer his questions immediately. I gotta tell you, it makes absolutely no sense to me with the climate we're living in right now in this country and what's going on between law enforcement and the citizens and the whole thing that's happening. To come out here with a, little bit of a, I don't want to say he didn't really have an attitude, but he just wasn't interested in having a friendly conversation. He just wanted to come out and, who are you, where are you from, that kind of thing. And that doesn't work, man. I hope any cops that are watching this, bring it back down a little, man. Cool out, ask some questions. I think you guys are a little too used to dealing with criminals or something, or you're badge drunk or whatever it is. But, use a little common sense, use a little decorum. And let's all try to find that middle ground and get along, and have respect for one another. If the police want respect and their blue line wants respect, they got to give respect. That's the only way it works. And for some reason, a lot of them don't seem to get that. And I don't know why. I don't know who peed in his Cheerios this morning, but, it's a shame. And not only is it a shame, these situations can become dangerous. If you have a cop on one side that's acting the fool, and then you have somebody on our side that's acting the fool, you have a scary situation. And that's how these things happen. And then, things go to where they don't need to go. So, de-escalation. Well, all right, guys, I guess we're going to wrap this one up. Would have been nice to have been able to have a conversation with these folks here today and end things on a good note and maybe inspire a little positive action and a little positive thinking on both sides. But this type of interaction, they have no obligation to come out and talk to us. But if they're interested in fostering community spirit and community policing and that kind of thing, then they do have an obligation to come out and have a decent conversation. obviously not interested in doing that today. So these are the problems we face. And even though there wasn't a lot of action in this video and there was no drama and that kind of thing, it's important to see this kind of stuff, because I'm hoping the good police officers out there, I'm talking to you. If you're one of the cops out there that's watching this video, don't behave this way. There's no need for it. All you're doing is causing problems, creating angst and anxiety in people. And my new phrase that I'm going to use all the time, you're going to see from now on, you saw it in the beginning of this video, is a good cop's worst enemy is a bad cop. And that's not going to change. So we need all you guys that are doing the wrong thing out there to think about what you're doing to your good brothers and sisters in blue out there, and how they're going to pay for your actions. And if you don't care about the citizens and you're not interested in having these conversations, we would expect that at the very least you care about your fellow officers. So do it for them. Do it for them. Be cordial, be respectful, be honest, be straightforward, and don't always assume everybody with a camera is a criminal, because we're not. You know, even if you don't have a camera, don't just assume people are criminals. You know, you have to, I've said it before several times, just because a cop might have mistreated me or done something wrong previously doesn't mean the next cop that walks up to me is going to get an attitude. And it shouldn't be that way with us citizens either. But, you know, these are the decisions. You know, everybody wakes up in the morning and makes a choice, makes many choices. But I always like to think that I wake up each morning with the choice of whether or not today is going to be a good day. And it's completely up to me. And, you know, accidents happen, terrible things happen, but you're basically in control of your life. And you can steer the ship any way you want to go. Same goes for these guys. And I just think that if we could all find that middle ground and get along, it'd be a much better place. But that's it. So enough of my rant on that subject. Always like to remind you guys, if you appreciate our videos, you like what we do, you enjoy watching our videos, please feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff helps our channels out tremendously, makes YouTube's algorithm very happy, gets our videos out to more people, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So we invite you to do that for us, and I also invite you to do that for Watching the Watchman. His channel's doing great. He gets a lot of information into his videos that you won't see here. He's got a great zoom lens. He puts maps in his videos and different angles of things that you won't see on my videos. So check him out. There'll be a link in the description. And that's it. That's going to wrap it up for this one. So we're going to hop back in the truck, head down the road, and the next 2 stops we're going to are going to be some pretty exciting, good stuff. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels if you like. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, hit all. This way you'll be notified of all of our videos as they come out and you won't miss anything. So for now, coming to you from the Winnemucca, Nevada Police Department in Winnemucca, Nevada, Watching the Watchman. Amagansett Press, I just like saying Winnemucca. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Out.